sports and entertainment, please hit the like, sub to the channel if you're not a member. Also hit the notifications to get all of my content, all of my videos. Salute to the whole entire Lions Den basketball as well as boxing communities, and salute to everybody that rocks with your boy. This video isn't going to be too long. Um, got some things that I got to take care of, but um, according to reports, um, um, LeBron is going to be stepping away um, from the team uh, for quite some time until further notice. Um, and I wanted to talk about that now. It's unclear when he's going to come back, according to reports. Uh, but I got my certain feelings about this. Please hit the like when you come in here. I have my feelings about this. Now, of course, we don't know what's going on. You think it's because of what's going on or basketball related? Probably so. Probably so. What's up, Shane? Haven't seen you in a minute. Still grinding out in this hold on. Please hit the like when you come in here, though, man. Double tap the screen, man. Hit the like for your boy, man. All right, please hit the like. Hit the like. Hit the like. Hit the like. Um, and share the video too. Okay, they're not putting my stuff out there. Much like a lot of the brothers from the LDBC, they're not putting our stuff out there. But um, LeBron is stepping away from Cypress. I ain't forgot about you, bro. I gotta let me get this out of the way. I got you, bro. I ain't forgot about you. It must be the Puff Daddy allegations that is tied to LeBron. Nah, that's not it, man. Now, listen, man. I'm gonna say this, man. As far as the P Diddy situation and Jay Z's situation and all that other, I don't believe none of that shit, and I don't believe LeBron is doing no steroids. Okay, now this is what I believe it is. LeBron's not getting what he wants. He made a situation worse than what it was by bringing Darvin Ham up in there. And Cypress, you 100% correct, man. He need to go ahead and go. Me and Cypress been talking about that for quite some time, man. He tired of the bullshit. I'm tired of it too. If you're not gonna come there, you're not gonna benefit the team. You're not gonna benefit the Lakers organization. If you're not gonna be a mentor, if you're not gonna teach these guys how to be professional and step out of the way, what are you there for? What are you there for? Okay, what the fuck are you there for? You know what I'm saying? So, he's gonna take some time for personal reasons. As you know, there's been speculation about him going to Golden State, Cheyenne, your team. Him and Jimmy Butler, which I think is a stupid ass idea. You know what I'm saying? Salute fam. Foot soreness or want to play with Steph Curry. Uh, no, he ain't got no foot soreness. He ain't got no foot soreness, man. Ain't nothing wrong with him, man. He's not getting his way. Okay, the team is doing better without him. And also, let me say this too, Carcino. Let me give a shout out to Carcino. You never know. Okay, what Carcino reported. Remember, shout out to Carcino for life. Shout out to One Crack News. You never know. Now, he did have some sources over there that said that LeBron is contemplating retirement. So, I'm not saying that that's what it is, but we don't know. My guy in the building, welcome to HDII TV, my nigga. Make sure y'all go sub to HDI TV, man. You know what I'm saying? It goes down over there, as well as Cypress TV. Y'all already know about Cypress TV, but HDI TV, man, he be doing them spooky hours, bro. But salute to HDI TV. But yeah, here we go with this shit. Listen, he ain't getting his way. The team is playing better without you, whether people want to believe it or not, okay? Listen, I'm not a big, huge JJ Redick fan. Y'all know this, okay? Y'all know this. But, and I'm going to get to that in a minute, Cheyenne. But, JJ Redick to back JJ Redick in this instance, LeBron's not going to let a coach do whatever the fuck he wants to, okay? And JJ Redick seems like he wants to do what is necessary to carry the team forward, okay? Whether, we think some of the shit he does is absurd or whatnot, but he can't do that if the offense is not going through AD. You see how well they play without LeBron? D'Lo gets off, Rui gets off, and so does AD. You understand what I'm saying? Now, Cheyenne, let me say this. You said we don't need LeBron and Golden State. They're doing everything in their power to stop Steph from surpassing LeBron in rings. But LeBron, the GOAT, wow, listen, I already said that it's a stupid-ass idea. Him going to Golden State, Jimmy Butler going to Golden State, and I love Jimmy Butler, representing Texas all day. You know what I'm saying? But Jimmy Butler, stay your ass in H-Town. If you got some shit with Pat Riley, y'all have had y'all little back and forth or whatever, iron that shit out. Pat Riley is one of them guys where you get in the room, y'all yell, scream, fist to cuff, whatever the case is, and then y'all back to normal. Pat Riley has had back and forth with Kareem. He's had back and forth with Magic. He's had back and forth with Byron Scott. He's had back and forth with James Worthy. Kurt Rambis, everybody on the fucking Showtime Lakers. Okay, he's had some issues with John Starks. He's had issues with Patrick Ewing here and there, whatever, with the Knicks. Pat Riley is a player's coach, but he wants you to go at him. But he's also gonna see if you could take it too. You know what I'm saying? What's up with it, Erroll? I see you in here. You said LeBron won a super team and win chip. Yeah, listen, nobody's doing that shit no more. Listen, y'all really think that the Lakers are going to beat OKC and SGA? No, I said that this morning. Do you think that the Lakers are going to beat Ja Morant and Memphis? No. Do you see Ja Morant making excuses? I need a super team and need this guy, need that guy? No. Do you see goddamn SGA saying, I need this guy, need that guy? No. Even Ant-Man, even though Ant-Man's starting to come on just a little bit, but in the beginning of the season, he was playing like shit. Do you see Ant-Man up in there, I need this guy, need that guy? Nah, he going through a whole nother transition. Ant-Man ain't crying. I mean, he said they playing like soft or whatever, but Ant-Man's still going out there and still playing. So he's stepping away from the team for personal reasons. Now, maybe it could be some issues going outside, on with his personal life. We don't know. But my thing is this: when y'all were 3-0, when everything was going good, when you wanted Bronny out there to go play in the Lakers uniform with you were forcing this man, knowing damn well he shouldn't have been on no hardwood. Then on top of that, you want to bring him, back up to play like 2 seconds in a Cleveland uniform because that's where he from and stuff like that. Oh, you was all hip for it then. Oh, but now you want to take, because you're not getting your way, because things ain't going the way that you want them to, because the team clearly performs better without you. Now you want to step away for personal reasons. Like I said, if it's basketball related, shame on you. I think it's weak as fuck. Now, if it's really something personal, family issues, somebody sick, that sort of thing, I'm not gonna criticize him for that. You know what I'm saying? I do got a heart. You said Fat Bronny, Bron older looking real sad. Listen, there's a lot of motherfuckers that look old, the real. If you go back and you go look at the NBA back in the day, they look old, but they knew their place. Moses Malone was old as fuck. That motherfucker wasn't there. I'm the man. Kareem, old as hell, 40 years old. Nah. Kareem knew when it was time to step away. Jordan, You know what I'm saying? I didn't like the fact that he came back with the Wizards or whatever, but I mean, even Jordan knew that he wasn't the same. Bro, you blocked me, Bruce Gas. I didn't block you. I don't know what the fuck you talking about, man. I never seen you in here in my life, man. But salute to you, especially cannabis education and entertainment. I don't know who. You said he can't handle the pressure in L.A. He brought one bubble ring there. The real. You said I'm Bruce. I'm Bruce Gas. No, you're not. Bruce Gas got a wrench. Nah, Bruce Gas got a Bruce Gas got a wrench. Bruce. Okay, if you Bruce Gas, who is? I know Bruce Gas. I know Bruce Gas. Hey, who is Bruce Gas' favorite fighter? Okay, okay. What? Who's your favorite fighter? I know my subs, man. No, it ain't. Hold on. Hey, Bruce. Mike Tyson sucks. No, Mike Tyson sucks. I want to see if this really Bruce. He might be a troll. I don't know. Mike Tyson is trash. Okay, all right. Yeah, that's Bruce. All right, man. What's your other account, man? I didn't block you, man. Who? How was I? I'm not gonna block you if you got a wrench. I'm not gonna block you, bro. Yeah, I didn't block you, man. But you said Bronny should have stayed in college all 4 years. No, Bronny should have went to a JUCO. He would have. He didn't belong in no USC. He didn't belong in no D1 college. None of that other shit. No, he didn't belong in there. Nah, and I didn't mean that about Mike Tyson. I be going at it with Bruce Gas about Mike Tyson and shit. You know what I'm saying? But salute to Bruce, man. You threw me off with that one, homie. But anyway, to get back to LeBron, man. Listen, LeBron is he knows that his time is up. Look, you have pretty much created. You've created both good and bad. Well, I don't even think that the overseas game. It's going to be a while. He's not even on the level for overseas. The real. I played internationally. You know what I'm saying? He's not ready, man. I know guys. I know guys that aren't even getting the opportunity. The real man they will annihilate Bronny. Okay. I know guys that will annihilate Bronny. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just being real. You know what I'm saying? And listen, he is athletic. He is fast and everything, but he's not ready for the pro level. He's not ready for the pro level. Salute to you, Alex. I was talking about the Warriors earlier, man, but you wasn't in here. He's not ready for the pro level, man. You know what I'm saying? Like he needs more development in a lot of areas. You can't be like if you're not even if you're coming out there and you're playing in the G League, which the G League is full of piranhas because they've experienced a lot of those guys have been bumped down. A lot of those guys have been rubbed the wrong way. They've been cut, all this other jazz or whatever. You know what I'm saying? They're fighting for positions. If you can't really go in there and really dominate and put on a show and have people say that, hey, this guy needs to be on an NBA roster, it's time for you to go somewhere else and go. No, okay, the real. If he does go overseas, he's gonna have to be overseas for quite some time. And even being overseas, man, um, you know, don't think that just because you go overseas it's gonna be easy. No, it's not. Going across the water is very tough, man. If you think that you're just gonna go overseas and just automatically dominate and stuff like that. Nah, you sadly mistaken. But yeah, LeBron, man, he's stepping away. Um, he's stepping away for personal reasons, man. Whatever did you say? Erroll has fucking ballers, but yeah, of course they do. Of course they do. That's why, like, all these people that be talking shit about the homie ticket and be saying, "Oh man, G League this and all this other bullshit," man. That nigga ticket will light your ass up, man. You know what I'm saying? That's if your ass can reach him. Some of y'all don't have the genetics. Y'all not genetically blessed in order to be above 6'5". You're playing with 7-footers over there, man, that will light you up. Like if you look at Jokic, you got a lot of motherfuckers that play like Jokic. You look at Wemby, you got a lot of motherfuckers that play like Wemby. You look at SGA, you got a lot of motherfuckers that play SGA. All of them are international. Personal reasons is the Jay-Z connection. We don't know that yet, man. We don't know that. We don't know that. That hasn't been confirmed, man. Listen, all that Jay-Z bullshit, man. I don't believe none of that shit. So if you coming on here and you thinking I'm gonna ride with you in terms of Jay-Z being with a little girl and all that other bullshit, nah. You know what I'm saying? And if anything, we need to be talking about Karl Malone ass. Nobody talks about Karl Malone. I noticed nobody talks about Karl Malone or brings up Karl Malone with anything. They keep hush with Karl Malone, but they want to bring up Diddy. They want to bring up goddamn Jay-Z and shit. You said LeBron can't handle playing versus new talent. Dog, LeBron is 40 years old. There are fresh legs on that floor, man. SGA is entering literally the peak of his career. Ja Morant entering the peak, starting to slightly enter into that peak of his career. Anthony Edwards ain't even peaked yet. That's the crazy thing. These motherfuckers ain't even 25 yet, I gather. I don't even think that, they ain't even 25 yet. Two wrongs don't make it right. Carl ain't shit either. Of course he ain't. But what I'm saying to you is I don't believe that shit about Jay-Z, man. I don't believe that shit about Jay-Z. You got to think about it, man. This guy's he's a 2.24 billionaire. You know what I'm saying? Now, do I agree with everything that Jay-Z does, his beliefs and all that other bullshit? No, I don't. And do I like what he stands for? No, I don't. Do I think he's a buck dancing motherfucker? Yes, I do. Yeah. You said Jay-Z had allegations of messing with young girls. Yeah, the allegations, man. They allegations. Everything is alleged. You know what I'm saying? I mean, of course, it's always gonna be everything gonna be alleged. You know what I'm saying? They said this and they said that, man. Nah, I don't feed into that bullshit. Now, do I believe he was a shrewd ass businessman? Yeah. Do I think that he backstabbed people? Yeah. Do I think that he did a lot of fucked up business practices? Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? But all that fucking around with a girl and all that other bullshit, nah, man. Hell nah. Think about what's coming up. This dude has some sort of control. Now the NFL want to back away from Jay-Z, but he had some sort of creative control when it came to the talent thing for the NFL. You said money don't make you innocent. Foul thing. Nobody. And I didn't say that it did. Never said that it did, man. I mean, if we gonna go by that logic or whatever, you know what I'm saying? We gotta look at the situation. We gotta look at the situation when it comes to all the with Snoop Dogg. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn Ray Lewis. Goddamn O.J. Simpson. You know what I'm saying? We could go on and on and on, and everybody gonna speculate. Now, do I believe O.J. did it? No, but then you had the little thing that came out. But That wasn't even OJ on the tape and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Just like with Chris Breezy, with Chris Brown, everybody swore up and down that Chris Brown, oh, he did this and he did that. That girl swore up and down that Chris Brown touched her. Man, then the video came out. Guess what? It showed the girl trying to harass Chris Brown. It's just like with P Diddy. There's been like 3, 4 females that's been lying, man. So nah, man, you can't believe everything. Oh my God! Oh, Jay-Z, man, I don't believe that shit, man. They just mad because Jay-Z got Beyonce. He got, I don't think Beyonce is, all beautiful. I don't be lusting over her and no shit like that. But he got him a wife, um, black, Ivy, Blue Ivy. She's gonna be in the new movie Mufasa and everything. You know what I'm saying? She's 12 years old. She done grown up. You said Hollywood is all of them to be looked at with the side eye. They're not living with the same morals as regular people. They live a different lifestyle. And like I said, I never said that they didn't. Okay, but listen, let me say this, okay? And I'm gonna close the castic on this argument because I'm not gonna talk about this no more. First off, let me ask you a question. Did the judge bang any gavel yet? Yes or no? It's a yes or no question. You don't have to, we don't have to go through that we shall overcome bullshit, none of that other shit, no power to the people bullshit. Just go ahead and say, did the judge bang the gavel yet? Did they find him guilty in the court of law? Has this man went to trial yet? No. Okay, so until that happens, we can't really say it. All this stuff is speculation. It's the same thing. What's his name? P. Diddy, he got his day in court. Another thing is too, you got to realize this. Jay-Z came back and he countered everything. He came right back right away. Most people wouldn't. Most people, they don't even do anything. You know what I'm saying? They let the shit ride on. No, Jay-Z is an intelligent individual. As much as I can't stand him, ain't no stupid dude. Hell, look at Russell Simmons. He fled the country. Yeah, if Russell Simmons come back, guess what? It's night. You said time will come, big dog. Everything will go. Well, hey, like I said, until that time, we don't know nothing. And what you do in the dark is gonna come to the light. But a lot of this stuff, man, a lot of people want these guys money, man. You know. But I don't sit up here and say, oh yeah, I'm not no prisoner of the moment like that, man. It's just like with this LeBron situation. Maybe it's basketball related. I have my my suspicions. Maybe it's basketball related, might be personal. Maybe him and Savannah might be going through some shit. You know what I'm saying? We don't know. But he is stepping away. And it said for personal reasons. It didn't say why, or anything like that. It could be some other shit. You know what I'm saying? Now, if it's on some personal shit, like, like I said, somebody sick or somebody going through it, or, you never know. He might, it's a lot of people that need LeBron's help. Might be a situation where, a family might need some help or some shit like that, and then causing him to step away from basketball. You never know. Just like with Kyrie, he helped the family. He helped the family get into a house with everything that they had going on and stuff like that. What did he do? He didn't say nothing. He just handled it behind the scenes. He helped the family get into a new house and stuff. He quietly did it. You know what I'm saying? So you never know what LeBron going through. But I will say this: a lot of this shit, if it is basketball related, he brought it on himself. He said personal reasons. Now, if the Lakers were winning or playing, I bet we would step away. He has the same. He said he was the same who wanted to play 82 games at the beginning of the year. Yeah, that's right. You're right. But like I said, if it's basketball related, look, he gonna get the smoke. He was the one that said he wanted to play 82 games a year. He was the one that said that he wanted JJ Redick in that coaching shirt. He was the one that said that Bronny could play better than a lot of these niggas up in the NBA. He was the one that was all on that podcast, mind the bullshit and shit like that, drinking that old expensive ass wine that he can't even pronounce and shit. Ain't never even probably drank that motherfucker up in there talking about, oh yeah, well, we can do this and we can do that or whatever, conspiring to go ahead and get Darvin Ham fired. You was the one that got Darvin Ham fired. When a guy that took y'all to the Western Conference Finals, a guy that was what pretty much he won the NBA Cup and with 13-9 had a better record than JJ Redick. You was the one that wanted all this shit. You was the one that wanted to get Luke Walton fired. You was the one that wanted to get Frank Vogel fired. You was the one that wanted to get Darvin Ham fired. You was the one that wanted to move all these players. You was the one that wanted to get rid of Brandon Ingram. You was the one that wanted to get rid of Kyle Kuzma. You was the one that wanted to get rid of Lonzo Ball. You know what I'm saying? And they gave you what the fuck you wanted. You said, I'm saying so if it ain't basketball, it's definitely something. Well, man. Look, bro. Like I said, man. Like I'm saying, okay. This is my last time talking about it, okay. I'm not gonna talk about this no more, okay. If the judge ain't banged no goddamn gavel, if he ain't been found guilty. Listen, man, I'm not attaching Jay-Z, Diddy. Okay, that motherfucker said, oh, ain't no party like a Diddy party. Okay, there's a lot of motherfuckers that went to the Diddy party. That don't mean they were participating. What's up with it, K Dizzle? You know what I'm saying? Nah, you gotta have your own mind frame, and you gotta use logic a lot of times. People go to parties. That's just like with Kai. He was on there. They were twerking and stuff like that with Sexy Red Sister and stuff like that, and she tried to twerk on him. Guess what? He backed away. You know why? Because he don't want no lawsuit. You said it's just an all-around bad look for the league. What is? What's a bad look? LeBron playing? If you're talking about LeBron playing, I'm with you 100%. What you talking about, K Doodle? LeBron shenanigans? Oh yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, look, man. LeBron has ran these organizations to the ground. Now Cleveland has recovered. They've recovered without him. We have strong forces in the West. K Dizzle, you got the emergence of OKC, in which OKC should have been in the Western Conference Finals last year had it not been for that bogus ass officiating. Okay, let's just call it what it is. Don't nobody want to talk about it, but the league did come out and say that they fucked up. Don't nobody want to talk about that shit though. OKC should have been in the Western Conference Finals, right, instead of Dallas. Then on top of that, you have the emergence of Memphis Grizzlies. Man, you got the emergence of fucking H-Town holding it down. You know what I'm saying? Them young boys in H-Town. Man, LeBron can't keep up with them motherfuckers no more. There is a lot of youth in this motherfucking league now. He can't keep up with them young niggas. He can't keep up with Jalen Green. He's not physical like Derrick Brooks. You know what I'm saying? Seguin, you know what I'm saying? All them guys right there that sign contracts and stuff like that. This league is young, man. And look, I don't, like I told you, I don't look at age or anything like that, but look, it's showing out there, man. Listen, you missed, 20 straight three-pointers in a row. That should tell you something. That should tell you something. The team is playing better without you. That should tell you something. And as much as people get on Austin Reeves and stuff like that, LeBron had the same amount of turnovers as Austin Reeves did. One game, they both had the same amount of turnovers. Guess who they decided to blame? They want to blame Austin Reeves. So, like I said, man, we don't know what it is. If it has to do with Diddy, if it got to do with Jay Z, hell, handle that shit. You a billionaire. You got chips. Get your legal team together. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna hop on the train when it comes to that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about basketball related. Whatever you do, whatever you did at them damn parties, it's gonna come out. If there's videos out there surfacing, you're gonna get exposed. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want y'all want LeBron to be guilty so bad, y'all want Jay-Z to be guilty so bad, y'all want Diddy to be guilty so bad. You know what I'm saying? Look, if the evidence is there, if they got video, just like, when P. Diddy got exposed with Cassie and all that other bullshit. If they got that shit, hey, then there's the proof. There's your answer. That's what you wanted. You understand what I mean? So, like I said, man, I might be in the minority of that shit. Like I said, man, I carve shit straight down the middle, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna sit up here and Jay-Z was doing this and Jay-Z was doing that. No. Karl Malone, we know about that shit. You know what I'm saying? And I bring up Karl Malone because he was 20 years old. She was 13 and got her pregnant. Okay? And you talking about you didn't know. Yeah, yeah. So, if we're getting descriptive like that, okay, that right there, okay, now we have proof. Okay. Other than that, all this stuff about Jay-Z, the media. So listen, the social media and the internet is defeated. You can't do a goddamn thing about it, man. It's already in there. You can't do nothing about it. The beautiful Goldilocks is in here. The scrumptious Goldilocks. She like, look, I ain't had my breakfast yet. How you doing, beautiful? Beautiful queen Goldilocks is in here. But nah, we just talking about LeBron stepping away for personal reasons, queen. That's all we talking about. So like I said, man, the judge didn't bang no type of gavel. He hasn't been proven guilty, innocent or guilty in the court of law. Yeah, I mean, he's innocent until proven guilty, really. And all this stuff about Jay-Z and even with P. Diddy, man, all this stuff is speculation, man. People can say what they want to. You have a lot of jealous, envious people. Now, can you blame a lot of people for being upset at P. Diddy, at Jay-Z, at some of these powerful people? No, you can't blame them. You say, I'm blessed getting ready for work. Yeah, getting ready to work my nerves. Because you ain't want to hook a nigga up with no breakfast. All right, I see how it is. You know what I'm saying? I ain't want to come with no sausages. You know what I'm saying? I ain't want to come with no pancakes. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't want to come with no omelet. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? A veggie omelet. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I ain't want to come with no steak and eggs. You know what I'm saying? No grits out here. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. We make breakfast in the South, sweetie. Come on. Big old cup of coffee, you know what I'm saying? With the hazelnut cream up in there. Come on. Nah, you have a blessed day at work, beautiful. But yeah, man, that's all I wanted to talk about with LeBron, man. Now, Errol Spence, man, I'm gonna talk about some boxing for a second, man. I want to give a shout out to the whole entire Lions Den boxing community, okay? And I want to salute a couple of the guys. I want to salute 78, the general, the HNIC of this LWC thing. I also want to salute um, the who is it? I am Trill Will. I want to salute Drew Titan. I want to salute Black Fight Fan and CC Trill Boxing over there. You know what I'm saying? I want to salute Mohari Nation, the Brother Casino for Life, um, and the one LVZ. LVZ, no buck dancing allowed. You said my breakfast was delicious with my cup of coffee. Yeah, I see how it is, man. You said I'll take a cup of coffee with a blue bagel. Yeah, yeah, man. Yeah, Goldilocks. You can't come up in here, man, rubbing it in. I told you that, man. You gonna have to, man. You gonna have to treat us all to IHOP. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if they got Whataburger where you at. With Whataburger, you know what I'm saying? They serve breakfast all day. You know what I'm saying? Waffle House. You know what I'm saying? Denny's. You know what I'm saying? Shoney's. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'll throw some shit at you. Shoney's. Come on now. Yeah, she say that. But I see how it is though. Yeah, breakfast on Goldilocks, y'all. Breakfast on Goldilocks, man. And listen, don't come with no donuts. Look, look, K Dizzle, man. She gonna come. She gonna be like, here, I got you breakfast. It's gonna be donuts and kolaches in that motherfucker. That's how you know niggas they ain't want to put in no work or none of that. They just come with some donuts and kolaches. That's it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, what are eggs? You know what I'm saying? Like, pancakes. Something, man. Hey, look, this is off the subject. Before I get to Erroll Spence real quick, I could eat breakfast. I'm talking about cereal and goddamn hot breakfast. Like on a Saturday morning, when my kids is there, like they big enough now. Look, I'm like the mother from Friday. Like, have some cereal. You know what I'm saying? I do that shit now. Now I know the way how my mama felt. You know what I'm saying? Like my oldest, well my second youngest daughter, she she can make breakfast on her own now. You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit sloppy with it, but I picked up donuts with my coffee this morning. Yeah, it like what I'm saying. Look, bro, I I like donuts and shit, but the thing about it is man, like some of them donuts, man, they be reheating that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Hold on one sec, y'all. They be reheating that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? It's really not really all that healthy. If I do get donuts, they got to be fresh. I had French toast. Ooh, I love the French toast. Ooh, with the powdered sugar, with some strawberries. You know what I'm saying? Man, Goldilocks, look, bro, Goldilocks, you can't do that to your boy, man. Hey, me and K Dizzle, man, me and K Dizzle rubbing. I know I'm rubbing my hands together. Like I said, I could eat breakfast all day long. Hey, look, if you broke as fuck, guess what? Make breakfast. Nigga, eggs, I don't know, eggs is fucking expensive now. Like, a dozen eggs be like $7 now, shit. But listen, man, that's my backup. Like if you want to make something quick for your family, if your son say he hungry, your daughter say she hungry or something like that, you know what I'm saying? Some people come over, they say they're hungry. Nigga, make breakfast. Make breakfast, man. Make breakfast. But let me talk about Erroll Spence real quick. Now, Erroll Spence is supposed to be fighting Sebastian Fundora. They're supposed to be fighting at 154. I'm not gonna lie to you, Erroll. Um, being that he's from here, being that he's from Texas and everything, we support Erroll. But I got to be real when it comes to truth, man, and salute to him. But ever since that Terrence Bud Crawford fight, Errol Spence has lost motion. Okay, he's lost motion. He don't have that motion. He don't have that appeal like he once had. It took a lot out of him, and people were desperate to see that rematch between him and Errol Spence. Okay, now that he's about to jump into the ring again, you have to wonder how is Errol Spence going to look because it's been 17 months. Um, I'm like this, man. I said that Errol Spence, if he's not going to fight Terrence Crawford, just go ahead and step away and call it a career because he's had surgery on his eyes. You know what I'm saying? One was the retina. He had a detached retina. Okay. Um, he also had. I want to say there was. I forget what other one. I know he had an eye issue when he fought Ugas too. You know what I'm saying? He had a because that was the fight in which he had issues with his eye too as well. You know what I'm saying? Um, you know, but I think at this point, man, it's really risky for Errol Spence to really step into the ring. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't even think he's gonna beat Sebastian Fandura. I really don't think he's gonna beat. There's a height difference. Okay, Fandura has been fighting. Fandura has been active. Errol Spence really hasn't been active. Let's just call it what it is. And listen, this isn't a video to shit on Errol Spence because Errol Spence is a good dude. He's a talented dude, but he hasn't had no motion. He hasn't had no motion, and I want as bad as I wanted him to step back. Listen, when you lose like that, how you did to Terrence Crawford, everybody wanted you to step right the fuck back in there with Terrence Crawford. Even if people were saying that, okay, yeah, it was going to be the same result, which 9 times out of 10 it probably would have, because looking at it in hindsight, Terrence Bud Crawford had an answer for everything. But a lot of people, a lot of fans were saying that it wasn't Earl Spence. They said that even when he walked to the ring, it didn't look like Earl Spence and all this other stuff or whatever. No, that was Earl Spence. Regardless of how his eyes look, listen, you walked to the ring, okay? You got in that square circle. You fought the dude, okay? You were at the press conference talking shit. Okay, you worked out. You were doing everything that you could to get ready. You know what I'm saying? Exclusive news. That boy said, "OG, nigga, how old is you?" Ah, damn, nigga. Make sure y'all go sub to exclusive news. I'm fucking with him, man. Nah, I don't, but anyway, Earl Spence, man, you can't make any excuses for him. You can't make any excuses for Earl Spence. You wanted to smoke with Terrence Crawford, and he gave it to you. I said you older than me, damn it. No, you're not. How old are you, bro? Let You said Bud beat his ass. I mean, yeah, he did. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people were making excuses. I'm 41, man. You older than me? Okay. I mean, what? But you still haven't said your age, though. And besides that, age don't mean shit to me. Oh, man, you older than me. Hey, look. If you want to apply that logic to LeBron James, go right ahead. You can apply that. I'm not going to be the nigga out there to be like, oh, man, I still got it. Oh, you 44? Yeah, you right. Damn, you 44. Okay. Damn, what? Shit. Hey, man, hey, look. I got 9 years. You got 6 years too. Hey, look. I'm happy to be. There was a time in my life, exclusive. I'm going to be real with you and I'm going to keep it 100 with you. There was a time, man, I didn't think I was going to make it to see 25, man. The way that I was living. I'm happy now because you had a lot of niggas back then that was saying, oh, man, I don't want to live when I get old. I don't want to turn 30. Man, it's going to be depressing. No, nigga, I'm happy. Every day above the goddamn surface is a blessing. You know what I'm saying? If you 40 or whatever and you depressed because you see all these, especially the females, man, they get all depressed. Oh, man, she younger, she prettier. Nigga, that's life. That's life, nigga. There'll be parents, there'll be niggas that be jealous because they son and outgrown. They son is more ripped than them and everything. Nigga, those are your genetics. Them 90s were great. Yeah, I like the 80s. I like the 80s, man. I was the 80s baby, but the 90s, I would say the 90s was good. Don't get me wrong, the 90s was good, but wasn't nothing like the 80s though. And I'm even though that I'm older, I still remember the 80s though. I remember what I was doing when I was like goddamn 6, 7, 8. I remember all that shit. Well, when I was 8, no, that was going into the 90s. But yeah, 91, yeah, 91, 92, and all that. But anyway, let me get back to Errol Spence. What's it called? Exclusive just said yes. Bud did win. I came on here. I went for Errol Spence. I wanted Truth to win, but it did not happen. And a lot of people were mad and making excuses, talking about it wasn't Errol Spence. No, you were warming up. You trained for this fight. Okay? You trained for this fight. Okay? You got ready. You were running in the heat. You know what I'm saying? You were talking all that shit. You know what I'm saying? You were training. You walked to the ring. That was your opportunity to be like, hey, I'm not ready, this, that, and the third or whatever. But you didn't make no excuse. So Earl Spence didn't make no excuses. So don't make no excuses for him. I applaud Earl Spence. I applaud Earl Spence for at least sticking it through. He didn't make no excuses. But where I disagree with Earl Spence is, okay, what you gonna do now? Come back. Had it been Hagler, had it been Tommy Hitman Hearns, had it been Sugar Ray Leonard, you know what I'm saying? Had it been Roy Jones Jr., you know what I'm saying? Hell, even Mayweather, they want to get their get back. Had it been Ali got his ass knocked out by Frazier. Guess what? He was back in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Tyson. He might have took the L twice, but he was back in that motherfucker. You understand what I mean? Like, I felt some type of way. Nah, I got to get my get back. Even the Charlos, even Jermel Charlo had to get his get back. You understand what I mean? So that's what people were waiting on. They were waiting on. That nigga Errol Spence to step back in that ring and get his get back and everything. And a lot of people like all of that shit. That whole shit sailed. Even with when it came with Canelo, I wanted Canelo to go back and fight Bivol. You said that loss to Bud exposed him. He didn't want a rematch. Did not want to counter the plan to get. But exactly, you couldn't have said it any better. Kevin, you and Exclusive already know. You know what I'm saying? Y'all around my age, nigga. If you lose like that, nah, you got to show him. Okay, I'm back in that motherfucking gym. I'm back in that motherfucking gym. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a fuck what sport it is, but especially with boxing, I'm back in that motherfucking gym. Hell, a lesson to be taught is with Rocky. You know what I'm saying? I know it's a movie and shit, but you learn a lot, nigga. Everybody can't sit up here and act like they don't get motivated off Rocky, nigga. All right? Let's just call it what it is, man. Like Rocky 3, nigga. When that nigga got his ass beat by Clubber Lang, you know what I'm saying? Guess who showed up? The person that you least expect. It was Apollo Creed. And he said, you got to get that motherfucking eye, that look in your eye back. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? He got his ass beat, bruh. And guess what Rocky did, man? He came back and guess what? He ended up beating him and stuff like that. It's a lesson to be taught. Nigga, you got to get back. Everybody ain't going to be a goddamn Floyd Mayweather, you know what I'm saying? Andre Ward, you know what I'm saying? Rocky Marciano, you know, going, undefeated and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't going to do it. And really, honestly, that don't make you the GOAT. Because I consider John Bones Jones the GOAT of UFC and MMA, but he got one loss on his record. But guess what? That loss, I don't count that loss. You know why? Because that was a disqualification. You understand what I mean? So everybody wanted that motion to keep going. They wanted Errol Spence to jump back up in that hole. K Dizzle wanted it. Exclusive one. I wanted to see another motherfucking fight. I wanted to be like, okay, you got that one. Now let's go ahead and get another one. And see, for a long time, man, there was a lot of people that were against Bud. You know what I'm saying? There was a lot of people against Terrence Crawford. Terrence Crawford was looked at the goddamn as the goddamn villain. Nobody was really paying attention to Terrence Crawford. Everybody was saying that he was gonna lose. Everybody was like, "Oh yeah, Terrence Crawford is this, he that." You know what I'm saying? He quiet, he ain't doing nothing. He didn't want to do the fight. But guess what? All that flipped over. The table flipped over. The table turned. All of that, man, changed once Bud Crawford won. After he won, man, that changed. Bud was on podcasts. They couldn't stop talking about Terrence Crawford. Terrence Crawford was on different TV shows. You know what I'm saying? You know, now they want to. He was up there taking pictures with Rihanna and shit. You know, had Rihanna said, "Oh, I'm leaving. Fuck ASAP. I'm getting with the champ." She said, "I'm going with the champ." You know what I'm saying? Had that wop wet. She was like, "I'm going over there." She said, "Yeah, I'm going over to Bud." You know that Bud the champ now. That motherfucker Bud was taking pictures with everybody. Before that, didn't nobody even want to fuck with Bud like that. You know what I'm saying? And he showed you on social media how strong he was, man. This dude was deadlifting over 400 pounds, man. Deadlifting, not benching, deadlifting. 400 pounds, nigga. And I'm talking about at his weight. That might not be a lot for some of y'all or whatever. But just deadlifting over 400 pounds at his weight at 150 something pounds, nigga. Let that sink in. But I'm about to get up out of here. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, hit them notifications too so that you are notified. Shouts out to the whole entire Lions Den basketball and boxing communities, and salute to all of the people that rock with me. Straight to the point, sports and entertainment. I'll get at you later.